Ernesto. Notice that I did not say Ernesto because I'm not everyone else. Okay, let me clear something up. Ernesto doesn't make a lot of sense. I know that Chateau without shadow, people say it differently. Emily, you said that you have to pronounce it like Ernesto, but I didn't interpret it as you thinking it's honestovlog. I just thought you meant it was honestovlog instead of honest too, because let's face it, I'm just bad at choosing usernames. So, this might be a little awkward. Am I green? Do I look okay? Hi, I'm Sarah. Hey, new subscribers from Haley's blog. What's going on? Hi. I'm Sarah. I'm your Tuesday, and I just happen to be next. Thanks, Haley, for the shout out. This is not gonna end well for me.
Honest to vlog.
Thank you guys so freaking much for that birthday video. I didn't expect it since it was like Way's birthday last week, and I was like, they shouldn't because it'd be too much. But it was fantastic and hilarious, and I love you all so much. Today, I got a fantastic birthday gift from one of my friends, and it was Dexter Season 4. And there was something in it that got me thinking. I say that a lot. He was thinking about being a father and how, and the quote was, something like, juggling stuff is going to be hard, especially with my dark passenger having a hand on the steering wheel. And it got me thinking about the duality of human nature, or human nature, that's just some lofty word that I don't feel qualified to use. Do we, as humans, automatically have the capacity of both good and evil? Do we all have dark passengers? Meaning, do we all have a thread inside of us that is evil, or even just a secret that is just inherently bad, like about ourselves? Like me, I get really angry. Is that my dark passenger? Then, do some people have it worse than others? And I would be obviously inclined to say yes. I mean, if my dark passenger is anger issues and someone else is that they're a serial killer, I would be inclined to say that the serial killer has it worse than I do. Then again, I don't know if I have found my dark passenger. I don't know. And that brings me to the next point. If someone's dark passenger is so vivid, is so active that they take over and become the driver, then where are we as people? I believe that people are good. Like, they're more inclined to be good than bad. That's why there are more non-murderers than murderers in the world. I mean, yes, the potential's there, but they don't act on it. That brings me to, what does it mean to be the driver of our own lives? What fuels us, car pun with this metaphor. What fuels us to keep the pedal to the ground? What fuels us to keep our lives in drive instead of reverse or instead of neutral? Then again, there are people whose lives are in neutral and are in reverse and are stagnant in park and things. What drives us as people? What is unique about being a human? And I would argue that free will makes us human, and also the duality of good and evil inside of us, because, and I realize that this whole duality thing is really cliche, because even Harry Potter had to deal with it. He could have easily turned out to be a Slytherin, but he didn't. He chose Gryffindor. He did not want to be with Draco. He didn't want to have anything to do with that kid. Yeah, so he didn't. And Harry Potter would have been a different book if he had. Harry Potter wouldn't even exist, I don't think, because Lily would have died in vain, basically, if he had chosen Slytherin. But those weren't the cards that were dealt to Harry. While Harry had the capacity to choose Slytherin, he didn't, because his light passenger, if we're gonna be kitschy about it, was more active and more vivid in his heart. But he was 11 years old. We're all, hopefully, this time and age and things. Oh, I'm such an old person. Hopefully we are still naive and still innocent as 11 years old. I know I was. I never had sex or did the cocaines. So I guess my non-rhetorical questions for the day, if I'm bringing that back from 2 weeks ago, is what do you think it means to be a human? What is special about being a person? Being a human person in this life? What is duality and dark passengers? What do those things have to do with being a human? So I'll see you tomorrow, Allie. Bye.